Hi everybody, this is Alvaro Ramirez. I'm the CEO and founder of eHarvestHub, where we make food more affordable and accessible to everyone. One of the biggest problems of paying high prices at the grocery store is the complex supply chain and the layers of middlemen that take a cut every time food is moved. So from the farmer to the actual grocery store, that food would contain 7 to 10 different times, and that's why it costs so much. The farmer that could sell you a cantaloupe at 35 cents, you're not paying at the store $2 because of everybody else in between taking their cut. So we're solving that problem. What we're basically doing is connecting small farmers directly with supermarkets and the truckers that already move their product. Take everybody else out of the equation, and that allows us to make food more affordable and more accessible to everyone. Most farmers make less than 4% profits. One of the things that we do for farmers is give them technology that allows them to meet food safety regulations, like traceability. The other thing that we do with farmers is give them a marketplace where they can directly sell to more retailers than they normally would. And right now, 90% of food in the US is transported by independent truckers. The challenge they have is pretty similar to the farmers. There's a broker in between there making those transactions happen and taking a big cut. Yet the trucker carries all the liability for the food, makes less money than the broker would. So we're gonna remove all of that and essentially work like an Uber, where the farmer is our passenger and the trucker is the driver that Uber would have. The only difference is that we don't set prices. We allow a true marketplace to exist where the farmer can set their own prices, the trucker sets their own rates. And that makes it competitive and bring prices down all around. One of the other things that we do is we allow truckers to combine multiple loads when they're delivering, and that brings costs down even more. With retailers, they want to see that the volume that the farmer is telling them actually is real. One of the things that they dislike doing is placing an order and then realizing that there's no product available, and then they have to go source it again. So because we use traceability and using blockchain to create an inventory management system allows us to really surface real-time inventory for buyers. The other thing that retailers can do is they can also place orders ahead of time before even a harvest begins and be able to hire a trucker ahead of time, which brings costs even farther down. And that's good for us consumers because that means we get to pay less for our food. The idea of being able to use cryptocurrency in this space is very important because a lot of farmers don't necessarily get paid in time, neither do the truckers. Right? And being able to create a smart contract where the order is being placed to the smart contract and it brings the three parties to it, it guarantees that they will get paid on time. Now let's also think about the fact that you don't get to buy tomatoes year-round because they're produced year-round in the same location. A lot of grocery stores have to outsource it, and that means going to different countries. So cross-border payments are extremely expensive and delayed. And with cryptocurrency, we can remove those two things. Let's talk about our ICO. So we're doing our pre-sale April 5th, and then we're gonna open the ICO at the end of April. Our token price is listed at 30 cents, and we'll give some bonuses for the pre-sale and the ICO. The goal is to be able to raise $50 million. And we're gonna use that to grow the company. So now it's about growing the business because the technology is all done, implementing more blockchain technology into smart contracts into the marketplace, and creating more roadblocks for other competitors that come into the market. But we need to get boots on the ground, talk to more farmers, and aggregate that volume that retailers need. The other thing you got to think about when it comes to eHarvestHub is that we didn't say, let's go do an ICO and raise money, on a napkin idea. We've actually spent the time learning the business. I spent a year doing discovery, talking to farmers, talking to truckers and retailers to understand that problem and how we would solve it. We raised money for venture capitalists like Tim Draper and others that allowed us to build the technology. Technology is completely done. It's not an MVP, it's a full solution already on the marketplace. And we have farmers that are already using it. This year we're expecting to generate over 150,000 orders. We believe in what we're doing. We know that cryptocurrency and blockchain are perfect to disrupt the supply chain for our food, make it more affordable and accessible to everybody.